Back in Stone Valley. I've been playing for the last couple of nights. Haven't been able to stream though, but I'll give this a try for an hour or so. Maybe a little bit longer if everything goes well. Alright, so what we're doing is I cut down a few trees around. It might be in the area of the planters and cedars, and just to make it easier for machines to get around sometimes on the edge of the fields, and cut some of the trees down. And now I'm just going to grab the stump grinder and grind out a couple stumps. Hey Drew, how's it going? And then we're going to put the excavator away and get our planter over there seeding this field of soybeans. And that other field over there across the road. And also we're going to check on the animals today, so that's what we're going to do in this live stream. So let's try to get this hooked up here, our stump grinder. There we go. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's you know, yeah, it's done really well. No problem so far, really. Okay, I'll turn on the stump grinder here. Just flatten out it. And take care of these stumps here. There's the first one. I find it best to control the arm of the excavator from this way, and then I can use the camera to see where I've got to be. Did I see the TLX 2020 a 40-foot view stand? Yes, I did, yes. Interesting stuff. Yeah, it's going to be interesting, for sure. Have a new truck and gooseneck in the game, yeah. 19 is so much better than 17. Yeah, it's for the most part, I think so. I mean, the game could always be better, but, you know, always be better. I think it has what they've added in is pretty good. It could be better, but yeah. Hopefully continue to improve on that in the future, so. New Holland DLC, well, I don't know, maybe. Well, I find with DLCs, it's usually stuff that we've never seen before. New brands and old brands. They're just not going to put out another, you know, a couple more New Holland tractors. I mean, because that's ridiculous. We have a lot of New Holland tractors. What could they add? We have New Holland combines. You know, we have New Holland balers. I don't know what they could really do. They could. Okay, we gotta. This tree will not go in there. on, you. Get in there. Almost went. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we'll find some more stumps here. Hey, not yet dead. Finally able to do a short stream here until the kids start screaming. I figured I'd better try to do one here. I'm gonna try to get these stumps out of the way and then get this field started on seeding. We have a couple more over here to grind out. I guess that's it for that. Yeah, I am so far, yeah. Oh, I know. This person's got to just pick one and go with it, I guess, for a while, and then try something else, I guess, because... How do I feel about a John Deere DLC, maybe hay equipment? Or would you want new crops? Well, I want to, I want something that we haven't seen before. I don't care what brand it is. Really, whether it's John Deere or something, you know, maybe it's Gleaner, who knows? Maybe it's Kubota, something like that. Or Oliver, an old Oliver pack, or... you know, that would be all pretty awesome, I think. Something we haven't seen before, something people are gonna like. Just something different. I mean, not a bunch of, you know, a DLC for John Deere would be cool. Stuff that, you know, modders just aren't making. Or don't want to make, and leaving it up to giants, you know, they can, you know, add in scripts that, you know, they can. I'll just fold that up because it's going to be annoying. Well, Chris from Giants has already said it's not going to be Dutes. Maybe they'll have some Dutes in there, but the whole thing isn't going to be Dutes far. No way. No, at this point in the game, for me, gameplay is way more important than brands. I don't care if the rest of the stuff was really good looking lizard stuff. I wouldn't care. Oops, wrong way. The hook's over here. A New Holland and Berthoud gonna come? That might be a part of a free DLC for all we know. We're just gonna have to wait and find out when they make the announcement. So I mean, we know Giants has put out all different kinds of stuff this year. All different brands, all different types of equipment, so I hope it's really a mixed bag, something for everyone, something we haven't seen before. You know, big and small, to suit all people. Because not everybody likes big equipment. Not everybody likes small equipment, so I hope they find a good balance there. I mean, we have enough baling equipment now, I think. We need more, just more stuff we haven't seen. Just more stuff we haven't seen before for more gameplay. So that's what I think. Whatever they can do there, like if it is new crops, you know, they become base game, so modders can use that, and you know, rather than creating their own that could cause problems, that could, you know, would be good. And we got to get some more liquid fertilizer, so I'm just going to I could drive this all the way back to the farm, but that's going to take forever, so we are just going to get some delivered magically, just to save time here. We need about 4 of these. I'm just going to put them right there. Now it's going to turn around here. Now we know John Deere planters are coming. We know John Deere sprayers coming. I don't know really what else they could add that, you know. Whatever they do, I'll be happy with them. For me, I don't care about brands. I care about gameplay. Functionality. Just stuff we've never seen before. And that's the problem with those big wheels in the back of this air cart. Ah, it's so close. Well, we'll try again here. Might block traffic here. Trying to pick up my liquid fertilizer and I can't. Oh, that one might work. There we go. JB Modding, hey, how's it going? I'm making a mess here, but I'm going to get back on track here. Let's try to turn around here one more time. And get seeding. Planting. Soybeans. We'll get our headland going here. Yeah, here we go. Only got 3 fields left to seed, plant, whatever you want to call it. Get this going here. If we miss a little bit, that's okay. Not too worried. Nobody's gonna see it anyway. And you've started modding. Well, that's good. Awesome. It looks very complicated. Yeah, that's good though. Awesome. So when did you start modding? Just recently then? You made a John Deere combine in a class. Awesome. 6 months ago. Wow. Okay, now I think we're just gonna set the worker off here and we'll go get the other seeder going. Wherever he is. We gotta feed the animals here too after as well. Almost down. Our X is pretty snaky. Yeah, it's alright, we can do it. Yeah, so get this field going so it can get all planted with soybeans. After I get both of these workers on track to where I don't have to babysit them too much, then we're gonna go feed the animals. The 40-foot goose neck. Holy, it's nice. Yes, absolutely. Somebody in the chat, Drew, mentioned that to me earlier, and no, it's gonna be cool. As long as as long as the trucks can handle that big of a trailer, then it should work out fine. I got the 21-foot over there, which is nice on its own. It's built by the same modder, I think. Yeah, this one here, it's nice. And it fits perfectly on the ball hitch there. Awesome. It looks great. Alright, I got it back to work here. You're surprised it's coming to console, though. Why? Why would you be surprised? It's, it's just like that one, except it's going to be bigger. There's no reason why it shouldn't be able to come to console. As for the truck, if he changes it enough and brands it Lizard, sure, it can come to console. And it depends on his scripting as well and stuff, so. and his poly count. So oh, we missed the tree right on. That's good. Because we've never had a 40-foot on console. Well, that's fair enough. I can see your point there. A person just never knows what's going to come to console, that's for sure. I'm really surprised at some of the stuff we've got this year. And last year even. We're getting close to the 2-year mark for 19 now, so. DB60 is coming. That's the John Deere's planter, right? Yeah, I can't wait for that. Need that for Millennial Farms. Oops. Oh, I don't want to miss. Turned a little too sharp there. ARX is here, yeah, absolutely. Another tractor that well, I have it on this farm here somewhere. Looks great, runs great. I actually like the 8RX better than the 9RX. I want that TLX and 40 foot. Yeah, it's gonna be good there, Drew. Alright, we'll just straighten this up here. We have the 9RX pack. Oh, it's just raining like crazy here. Steam Camp Modding has some good John Deere equipment coming out. Yeah, probably custom modding is their stuff's probably going to be better. I think. $90.30. Yeah, for serial numbers on John Deere, I'm not too. I'm definitely no expert on, that's for sure. And the 9030, that's their four-wheel drive, right? Wheeled version. I'd like to see a big, old John Deere four-wheel drive come to console. I'd much rather have that than even this. The only good thing about the 9RX is its horsepower. If you like green paint. Alright, now we'll just go finish off this little area over here. A-Dub has lots of John Deere coming. He's got lots of Massey Ferguson coming too, eh? So yeah, that's another really good modder. Yeah, I'm just truly amazed what people can make on the computer, that's for sure. Yeah, it's really well done. And JB Money has John Deere coming. Oh, lots of John Deere coming. I mean, people can't deny that. It just, yeah, it takes a long time for testing and stuff to come out, so it just takes a long time. Especially because if you have to make this stuff from scratch, because otherwise, you know, you just can't edit a mod and then just claim it as your own. So that's the ticket right there. Tiny, hey, how's it going? JB modding, so yeah, don't take this the wrong way, but editing a mod isn't modding, I don't think. Making something from scratch, that's modding. I mean, modifying, you know, sure. But actually making it yourself from scratch, from absolutely nothing, that's true modding, I think. You know, let's switch over to our Zerion there. Oops. See how he's doing. Slow trying to get some work finished. Ah, I see. Get those soybeans planted. Yeah, I'm not yet dead. You've been busy a lot too. You haven't been on much. Yeah, I've been pretty busy too. Still been playing it, but it's very late, so I haven't been streaming it all and stuff. I had a great chat with Tiny the other night. That was cool. Really enjoyed that. Oh yeah, good mods coming out, absolutely, and there's you know, I imagine, you know, there's lots more to come too. Tons more stuff to come. I'm just gonna finish off these little skips here. Probably do another headland along this end. I know, right? Yeah, I'll let him go back and forth like this for a while. That'll clean up some of this skips from the other cedar. Did you get the question, like on the millennial map, when you start with seasons on a new farm area, is the crops fully grown? No, they are not. I can tell you that right now. And never with seasons are they ready to be harvested with seasons, because you start in spring, so. Tiny. I'm still boring. I still play 17. Well, hey, that's what you like. That's what you like. Well, my wife, she's not even playing 19. She's playing Farming Simulator 18 on the Switch. Yeah, very basic, no mods. Yes. Hey. She said it sucks because you can't cheat money in. Yeah, that would suck. Okay, I think that's enough of headland there. Let's see, I'll just turn him around here. Yeah, I got one thing left to do on 17. And that's forestry work on aggravation. Because on aggravation on 17, this is before I started streaming or anything, I got like 560 hours on that map. On 17, I planted a forest with seasons. And I did 6 years on aggravation. And grew up my forest, and it turned out really nice. And I never got to even cut one tree down by the time I left for Welkers, so I just never got around to harvesting any of those trees. So that's one thing I want to do before I really put 17 to bed. I left everything harvested. I didn't plant anything else, just like on Welkers 17. I just made the transition right into 19, so I'd like to go back to 17 one more time for that. I'm just gonna be right back in 2 minutes here, guys. Okay, I'm back, and looks like we are done this field already. Well, this tractor can start this field, and the bigger tractor is going to start the other field that way. Four hours down the drain. All good though, just got to do it again. Oh man. That's no good. Okay, now we're in the second day of early summer. What else can we plant? Corn. This would be a good field for corn. Let's plant some more corn. We're kind of in corn country, so. Yeah, I've lost a few hours in this game before too. I lost my one welcome map that had almost 200 hours on it. And I lost Doll Ranch that had 85 hours on it. So yeah, I know what you're talking about. The current save game I have for Welkers though, it is still there for sure. And I still have the map installed, of course, because it's just winter time right now, so I'll probably do another live stream on that next and push a little bit of snow and stuff and sell some grain maybe. Try to get to spring and get things going there again. Little Norton, yeah, I haven't finished the map tour on that. Looks interesting though. Humming and hawing between that and Sandy Bay. Yeah, I'd like to get back on Sandy Bay as well. I started that map as well. I got about 20 hours on it just before this came out. But this map is definitely more my style. Pothead, how's it going? Pothead Racing, wow. FPV, welcome. Just planting some corn here. And I'm gonna, after I get this guy squared away, I'm gonna get the other seeder going for more soybeans. Never got to use this class very much, this Zerion. Giving that a go. He's got a liquid fertilizer tank back there and the air cart, and then of course the planter in front. It's pulling it just fine. 9 miles an hour. Can be tricky on the turns, but when you got a big unit like this, it's, yeah, it is tricky. Just gonna do one more complete headland here before I switch over and get the other seeder going. Ah, yes, that's the new Magnum, I believe, right? Yeah, I haven't tried that one yet. I almost bought one, and I still might. Um, yeah, maybe. Yeah, definitely gonna check that out. I know I used a Magnum on Welkers, I think, for about 30 hours. So I'm just kind of taking a break from using a Magnum lately, but I've been logging lately, yeah. Um, yeah, logging can be fun for sure if you have a nice forest to work on. Oh, let's get another headland here. And then we should be good to go. We'll let this guy finish this field and we'll do something else. Uh-oh. There's a pole there. Try to squeeze around here. There we go. Switchback Canyon right now, the hills make it pretty hard. Yeah, that Hamalkra is supposed to be pretty good too. I've never done a forest map. Maybe someday I'll give it a try if I find one I really, really like. The good thing about forestry maps too is they're really low megabytes as well for console. So they don't take up a lot of space. Okay. Yeah, we gotta get this guy going on the other field way over there. There we go. This field normally has that one strip of grass and there's some trees dotted along there. I took all those out and chipped the trees and then plowed out all that grass, and then I just left those two bluffs in the middle there. Kind of looks nice. Made it more wide open for the bigger equipment. We'll go around everything. Go around everything twice. Your lanes look different after seeded. Yeah, that's not on every single map, that's for sure. These are custom ground textures. These textures are on all of Oxygen David's map, and I think they're on Charwell and this map. I think that's the only ones. But they're on Oakfield and Marwell Manor and Lone Oak and Shamrock and Sandy Bay. And they will be on Millennial Farmers map as well, I can tell you that. I've seen it. After we get this guy on a worker in a little while here, then we feed the animals. I'm gonna go check on the alfalfa and grass I planted and see how that's growing as well. And this 9RX is almost out of fuel. Well, they're definitely some of the best ones on 19 for sure, on console anyway, and PC, I think. Highly detailed, you know, really well done. Some of them are a little bit too tight in places, I think, for some players, but you know, it's all what you like, you know. It's a good challenge. Some people like big square fields, some people like smaller odd shaped fields too, so for me, it doesn't really matter. I actually found Sandy Bay a little bit frustrating in that area. They're not very worker friendly at all, because if you want to use smaller equipment, you have to go around the field like 5 or 6 times before they'll even work properly. Yeah, she is. She's pretty happy tonight. Not screaming and crying like usual at this time. Knock on wood. And to the left here, we have our dairy cows. And I've got some bulls over there for meat. Steers, I guess. I think I have, let's check here. I got 19 pigs, 16 sheep, 20 Brahman steers, and 25 dairy cows. Yeah, the hired help isn't the brightest. Yeah, that's for sure. If you give them plenty of room to turn around and set them on a straight path, they should do pretty good. But they gotta have enough room to turn around. See, this is how I changed this area. That looks pretty nice, I think. It looks different than what it did before. I painted in some grass here to round off the corners to make it easier for the big air seeder and stuff. Just painted in some grass with the landscaping tool. Let's see if we can fit through here. I think we should be able to. Oh, just barely. Oh! Turned a little too sharp there. So glad that there's an American version. I hope more American vehicles will come. Well, Drew, let me explain something to you. See that little triangle there? That's the only difference. That's it. The European version just has square, different things there. That's the only difference. Right there. Other than that, it's the exact same machine. So, if that's all they have to do to make it American, then so be it, but it's kind of ridiculous to me. Okay. Look at the sides. Let's see here. Okay. Let's go to large tractors. Okay. There's the European version. Now let's see here. How does the sides change when I switch it to US? Looks like they changed the light up there, the triangle, and they took those away. And looks like they have a towing cable that goes underneath there that they take away. I'm sure that a real-life US version would have that as well. Now let's check the back here. Yeah, that's... Oh. There's that little marker there. That's not on the European version. The marker's down below there. Yeah, it's very little difference. Markers, lights, and yield signs. It's pretty minor, I'd say. Oh, absolutely they could. Yeah, it might be just an oversight on somebody who made the model, and then they decide, well, let's just have to change this, this, and this. And it's pretty easy to do, so they said probably, well, go ahead and do it then. Then people will shut up about it. But, yeah. We do have a US version, so all is well with the world. What?
About that out from underneath that chair. Hit her face in the leg.
Okay, hold on here. We'll fix you up. Be back in 2 seconds here. What are you doing?
Getting attacked by a chair.
All right. That car is creeping me. Yeah, it's probably spying on me. Let's see how he handles this turn here. Yeah, I think he'll be fine there with that. So now we'll let's check on the other our other planter, and looks like he's done. Well, that didn't take him long. I guess he could go help out the other seeder over here. Get this done in a timely manner. Might as well while it's out here. Well, you should get to bed. It's 3:30 a.m. Oh, I guess so there, Pothead. Pothead Racing. Thanks for joining then. Yeah. Anytime. Have a good sleep. Boy, this is fast. Yep, later, man. Okay, we gotta change this to soybeans before we screw up the whole field. There we go. Now you can go back and forth that way, and you can go back and forth this way. And pray they don't run into each other, which will probably happen at some point. For now, I think they'll be okay to stay out of each other's way. And it's gonna rain again. Not till tomorrow. Well, that's okay. Crops need rain anyway. No, I think what I'll do with this guy, I'll get him to work on the other side of the field rather than back and forth here on these short rounds. Be less turning and he'll get more done. Well, I lost you guys for a second. Kid, little boy grabbed my, pulled out my mic cord.
You never lost your Bubba.
Oh, little monkeys. Yeah, looks like he's doesn't like to go near the traffic, so we'll have to fix this, I guess. Clean this up. There we go. I think I'll do a couple rounds around those clumps of bushes there and trees. We'll stop here and take over. I might have to take out a couple more trees here, so I guess so I can fit through there. Yeah, I'll try to go around here. I should be able to fit through here. Oh, I hope. Oh, we made it. There we go. I could definitely drive this thing smoother with a big bud, that's for sure. Yeah, I actually might run out of fuel. It is like right empty. uh, yeah, I'm still going here. And it's raining again. Alright, we're gonna have to unhook here. Whoops. And I think the fuel tank is right in the cow yard here, so we can go fill up some diesel. Yeah, there it is. And I think the tank is empty now, so that'll do us for a while, quite a while. Probably another 6-7 hours. Okay, sheep. This is we'll just have to give them some hay. We'll feed the animals here real fast. I don't like feeding them in the rain because it's gonna rot the hay that's in this trailer. But what can you do? This trailer doesn't have a cover on it. Oh, there's some sheep over there. I'll put this back away. So I know the sheep are full of food. Alright, cows. They need straw. They need total mixed ration. Straw and total mixed ration, so. I got a full load of total mixed ration here in the bucket. So I'll give them 1 bucket each for now. There we go. Alright, also clean up their mess here as well. We can just dump that back in. Now we'll go get another load of TMR. Feed the dairy cows over there. Yeah, I guess I'll go in here and clean up some of their food mess as well. Well, we have a little bit of excess silage we're just going to dump on the side here. Well, we need a little bit of food, then we'll just take from this little stockpile. Now we'll give them some straw, a couple buckets each. Well, they don't take much straw, that's for sure. Probably because it's summertime. I'll dump the rest of the dairy cows. Oops. Yeah, that's a minor glitch, I think. I'm gonna give them one more loaded straw here, I think. straw here. Here. This manure, I think I'm going to use a conveyor belt and convey it into a big trailer. And then just go sell it after a while. Yeah, they're staying separated, the cows, anyway. Because there's a walkway here, but they don't mix. I guess so. That's supposed to be a male, which, yeah, the males have udders, or funny looking balls. Okay, yeah, that's right. See, these ones are more, it's more prominent, you can tell there's milk there. Huh. I guess. Oh yeah, that's it for that. Animals are taken care of. We gotta do the pigs now. I get to the case tractor over at the pig farm. Here it is. Nope. There it is. Okay. This little bit of pig food I'm just going to dump in the corner here. Rather than bringing it to the shed all the time. Because I gotta get straw now. Oops. And the straw is just in here. Let's got a pile of loose straw for now, and got loose pig food over there. Until I can get some straw bales made. Oops. They don't take much straw. So now we have a lot of sloppy straw here. We'll just run it back in the shed here until tomorrow and use it up. I'll just leave it in the bucket. Alright, we're out of seed now. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, we'll have to go get the seed truck then. And that seed truck is right here. And we have to run back to the main farm to go get more seed because this is like out. It's kind of a pain in the neck. Because we're seeding our last field and then we're done. I gotta get ready for spraying. I think I'll just fill this like half full. Yeah, that should do it. And I'll get back and fill him up. I have to go grab some fertilizer as well. Don't want to run out of that because I know it's low on that air seeder as well. Hey Tiny, did you leave us? Are you back or are you just checking in? Or were you always watching? I don't know. Just lurking. Oh, I'll have to fix that skip. Oh, all our seed's gonna get wet. That wouldn't be good. The cover comes off anyway when you dump it. So stupid. Oh, I've been here the whole time. Okay. Well, that's fine then. I will just park this over at the cow yard here. Here's the fertilizer truck. It's got lots of fertilizer in it. We'll bring that over there just in case we need it, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna. It won't take us long to get over there. Whoa! That's why I have a bull bar in front, folks. Because the COVID idiots. COVID idiots? There's enough of them out there. They probably can't drive straight with their big mask on in their own vehicle. Oh boy. Little Miss is not happy. I think I'm pretty low on fertilizer, but we'll get him continuing on here. Then I can go for a quick smoke. Oh yeah, very low on fertilizer. Well, we'll empty it out and then I'll be right back in a couple of minutes here. So yeah, stick around, I'll be right back. Uh-oh. We'll just fold that up here and let him go by. Empty this out here. Still got that little corner. Well, it's no fair. Yeah, it's fair size corner over there yet to finish. Finish off this little strip here is missing. And the one over there by the bushes over there, because he missed that as well. I only put one in headland over here, so keep that in mind when you guys are using a big air card like this, especially on this map. Probably gonna have to do 2 headlands just to be sure if you want to use workers. Well, there's looks like a skip over here. Fix that. Oh my goodness, these children. I don't know why they're so unhappy. I wish I'd go to sleep. I'll do another pass over here. Yeah, he's going to be out of fertilizer right away, so we'll just run over and get the fertilizer truck right now. We'll just park this right behind him, I guess. Stop it, you. Alright there, guys. I think that's the end of the stream. This field's just about done. I just gotta fill up fertilizer here, and these guys just got a few minutes left here, so I'm gonna have to take care of a little one here. Thanks for watching there, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, we'll catch you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Shoot me a message if needed, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys all again. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.